Went to a church that had bought me food before. When I first met them, it was 100, and then it was 40, and then it was 25, and they helped me out different times, different situations, and that was wonderful until they saw my YouTubes. Then things changed. Now, and they read my anti-bully story. On Thanksgiving, well, before Thanksgiving, I went to this church to ask them if they would get me $25 worth of food. I don't get food stamps. I have no income. I still had a great Thanksgiving because God sent somebody else into my life and they got me some food. But I want you to hear this angry preacher. And remember in other videos, I tell you if they say, trust me, don't trust them. If they say, I'm telling the truth, they're not telling the truth. Listen closely to this. This is real.
Now understand, I have no income. I don't get food stamps. The wonderful people of Union County
and other places
provide. God's people provide for me. Now that you understand, I want you to hear this. I went to a church, and because a preacher, was angry because he saw one video. He didn't see them all. All the videos tell a true story. It's a saga. He saw one video. He got on to me. Yeah, I recorded him because God told me to. He got on to me about 2 subjects in that one video. It was my opinion, period.
And he's not my preacher. And no offense, I don't want any advice from preachers that are medicated, period.
But the real reason he was angry is because also in that video, I say, not all churches are God's. That some preachers are medicated. And if the sheep is medicated, well, you can be led to hell. I believe that's the real reason he was angry. It's because I was telling the truth. Now, it's a few weeks, I think, or a week before Thanksgiving. Yeah, I went to the First Christian Church. They do excellent work on their food
boxes.
I mean, if I was rich, I would donate to them. And I got 2 small boxes, which is wonderful. So, I'm going to have Thanksgiving. But he had the opportunity to get me some food until then. He had the opportunity to be righteous and do the right thing, even though he didn't like my video.
Now, those 2 boxes, wonderful boxes, lasted me about a week. But God brought a stranger into my life, and I had the best Thanksgiving ever, despite the angry pastor. So he didn't punish me like he thinks he did. He didn't get even.
Listen. Now, my YouTube videos are for people that's not medicated. You have to start at number 1 at the bottom, study it, and go up. If you randomly just pick and choose what you're going to see, you're not going to understand any of it. Kind of like how some preachers do the Bible. They just pick and choose passages out of it and preach on that. No, you have to start at the beginning and go forward. That's how you do it. Now, my videos are truth plus my opinion. If you don't like my opinion, don't watch my videos.
Now, I have a street degree in fighting bullies. Been doing it all my life.
If it makes you mad, makes you angry, I must be telling the truth.
Because if somebody lies on me, I don't really get angry. I just tell them God's going to get them. I don't have temper tantrums. People, well, like Rhonda Marsh, telling me I'm this, that, and the other. It don't make me angry. It doesn't make me mad because I know it's not true. Period.
Right? Now you get to hear the last end of this conversation. I mean, the only reason I come up here is see if you help with food. That's either yes or no.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no.
Okay. Because I don't believe
you have food over here at
yeah, I got a couple. Yeah, thanks.
yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say no right now. I'm not saying no because I'm angry. I'm saying no.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Hey, I'm not lying to you. I'm not lying to you.
Thank you. Have a good day. I'm not lying to you. I'm not lying to you. When somebody says they're not lying to you, guess what? Yeah. No, I don't have no hard feelings to him. For him. A righteous preacher, mad or not, would help me out.
Now, I want you to hear this again. He was standing about 4 feet away from me. And then he jumped close to my truck window and said, I'm not lying to you. I'm not lying to you. He got so close, I started my truck up because I thought he was going to be violent. I really did. Listen to this again.
I'm gonna say no right now. I'm not saying no because I'm angry. I'm saying no.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Hey, I'm not lying to you. I'm not lying to you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
I drove off as he was still talking. He said, Paula, you know. And I'm like, yeah, I know. Now you're fixing to hear some of my opinion.
For him. A righteous preacher, mad or not, would help me out. But there ain't very many of those around nowadays. I remember my grandpa. He was a reverend. He was a reverend at a church in Providence. But he had a skill, a trade. He had a watch shop. He fixed watches for a living. He didn't make a living off the church. But that was in the 50s, 60s. Things change, don't they? Now I want you to hear this.
Yes, he told me, you better not be recording. Or if you're recording me, well, guess what? God knows what you're going to do before you do it. If I'm recording him, well, if he wasn't doing anything wrong, he wouldn't be worried about me recording him. I got news for him. NSA records him. God is recording him. God knows everything he does and says. So yeah, I was recording him. No, I'm not going back there. I know what they are. A righteous preacher, angry or not, would have got me some food. That's okay. God's people will take care of me. Now I know who God's people really are and aren't. I'm not medicated. Peace.